It's your girl, MEYASCOINS, and we are going to work. We gotta be at work at 7 this morning. So, y'all, I had to come on here live a little bit earlier. Ooh, I'm gonna give y'all this breakfast this morning, tea too, because it was a lot at work yesterday. Ooh, I don't want to hit this man's spice. Ooh. If y'all saw the space I had to pull in for this big old truck, y'all be like, dang, how did she do that? My man don't give me no space. No space. This big old truck. I tell him I don't want to pull in under the carport. Just pull it in. Just know one day I'm probably going to be tired, not feeling good, and I'm going to tear my truck up, pull it into that carport. It's so tiny. It is so tiny. I wish you could give me like 3 inches, and that'd be better. But today was a good day. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit anything. So, yay. Yay. Good morning to you. Now let's get into this tea. When I tell y'all yesterday was crazy at work, it was El Loco crazy. Can I say that? El Loco crazy? I don't know how. I go through this dashboard methodically. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm so methodical. Like I'm going each line. And I still forgot somebody yesterday. I said, how do I keep forgetting somebody? Like, I take my time. I get in there early, make sure I'm doing it right. Somehow, I deleted somebody yesterday. And I'm like, how did I do that? Ooh, my little line is still on my forehead. I hope it go away by the time I go to work. That's where I have my do-rag wrapped around my head. Because I got to wrap this hair up at night. Y'all know that, right? Got to wrap this hair up at night. So yesterday, everybody's working. I got the dashboard done that I have to get done by 11 o'clock. I had it done, I'm going to say by 10:45. Took all the paperwork downstairs. Come back upstairs. Y'all, this is the tea. None of the computer systems were working that we needed to process the dashboard yesterday. Well, I'm going to say like 80% of them. The main one that we needed, it just shut down. It shut down about 11:40. I was like, are you guys having problems? They were like, yeah. I said, is it extra slower or what's going on? Because, you know, the little thing just kept going like this. It just kept going like this. It just kept going like this. I said, well, wait a minute. We need this. And just kept spinning. It just kept spinning. It was just a hot mess. So everybody's like, okay, well, let's just go to lunch early. So we told the supervisor, he was like, all right, because there's nothing we can do because the system is not working properly. So we all just went to lunch. Me and my girl, we had a good walk. We walked probably like 3-4 blocks yesterday. We just went out for the whole 30 minutes and just walked because we couldn't do nothing at work. So we just went out, we walked, we visited a new candy shop. There's a new candy. Well, good morning, funny VIP peers. Steel City on top. Hello, Dragon Country Boy. Hello, and Roxanne. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I'm just getting into this office tea because it was good yesterday. So me and my girl, we just walked around. We had a good day. We had a good walk for lunch. I said, see, and when we got back, we still had 5 minutes. I said, see, we need to do this every day. She was like, yeah. I said, just walk different directions so we could see everything that's actually downtown Riverside. Because there's some stuff I didn't even know that was there. Like the new candy shop. And it's so cute. It had a little gingerbread house with a gingerbread man and lady and a little dog. It was so cute. It was so cute. I'll probably post a picture. Because, you know me. I had to get a picture with the gingerbread family. So I'll probably post a picture later today. But yeah, it was really crazy. So we get back to work and we were like, are the systems back up? They was like, no. I was like, oh. So it still wasn't up. So, you know, the computer, the IT guy sent us, messages and stuff. So yes, we know it's down. We're working on it. We're trying to find out what the issue is. So then other counties start calling us. Are your systems down? Da, 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 da. Everybody's systems were down, y'all. I was like, it's statewide? They were like, yes. I was like, OMG, that's crazy. So not only we couldn't process anything, nobody else could either. So I was like, this is crazy. That's the first time. I've been there a year. This is the first time it's happened in a year since I've been there. So I was just like, this is crazy, crazy. So we all sitting around trying to find stuff to do. I said, you know what? I know what we could do. And it's like something I don't even like doing. I said, okay, I need 2 volunteers. They was like, okay, well, what are we going to do? So I got 2 volunteers. We went to the wall where our papers were. I said, y'all, we need to make sure these are in alphabetical order and they are, each stack is where it's supposed to be. I said, because we keep finding papers in the wrong stack. And when I tell y'all, we have these papers that are stacked up. There's one, 2 bays. They're about 8 feet tall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bays. And in each bay, I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 stacks of paper in alphabetical order, A to Z. And so we started going through these. I said, now you guys, if you come across this, I forgot to tell you, if you come across something that's outdated, like if it's before today's date, put it on my desk. Why'd I open up that can of worms, y'all? OMG. When I say OMG, OMG. That stack of paper ended up being 2 feet high. I said, no, are these all wrong? They were like, I said, are these all outdated? They were like, yep, these are all before June 24th. I was like, oh, you guys are killing me. I said, all of these? She was like, yep. And I was like, this is what my supervisor usually does when, we're working, and she usually goes through the wall and she cleans it up. But she's on vacation for 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, well, let me tackle this. Let me tackle this. Because I have we have an area supervisor, then we have a big supervisor. So the big supervisor, he was there. But the area supervisor, she was on vacation. So I started going through them. I could figure them out. Some of them I could figure out. Some of them I couldn't. So I had like a stack maybe about this thick that I had to go to my supervisor and ask him, okay, so what does this mean? He just looked at me. He said, what are you guys out there doing? I said, well, I can't do what I'm supposed to do. I can't do my dashboard, so we're cleaning the wall. He's like, oh, good idea. And I was like, thanks. So what does this mean? He's like, I didn't even think about that. I said, yeah, we're getting everything in order. Hey, Siren. I said, we're getting everything in order, and we're putting stuff where it's supposed to be. We're taking things off that aren't supposed to be there. Ooh, CHP got 2 cars on a towaway thing on the other side of the freeway. So, yeah. Needless to say, I had something to do all the way till 5 o'clock because the systems never came back up last night. And because the systems never came up last night, we're all going in at 7 this morning to see if we can see if the systems are back up so we can get everything done that we were supposed to get done yesterday before 8 o'clock today to start our new day. We're only giving ourselves an hour. I said, so everybody got to have power fingers. Like, everybody got to have power fingers when we get to work today. Because hopefully the systems are up. I mean, they did as much as they could till they got the system up, I want to say 90%. But the last part, the most crucial part, where you have to print out paperwork, that part wasn't working. The documents weren't loading. So if they're not loaded, you can't print them out when it's time to, like in the mornings. We have to print them out in the morning. So they weren't loaded. So we couldn't print anything out yesterday. You know, everything has to be in by 11 today. So we're praying, hoping that the systems, they worked on it all night and that it's back up and running this morning. Good thing, because I got to go to the dentist today at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Well, I have to leave work at 4:30. I said, we're going in an extra 30 minutes, or I'm actually hour. I can actually leave at 4 o'clock because I'm going in an hour early. So that's a good thing. And I don't have to dock my time, because I was going to have to dock my time, but now I don't, because we're going in early. So yay, that part, right? Not yay going to the dentist, because I don't like this, but yay, I get to go in an hour early, so I don't really have to dock my time. So that's a good thing. It's like, it's just 6 o'clock, the freeway is smooth, there's no accidents. Yesterday, that traffic was horrible yesterday. But this morning it's moving. It's almost what, 6? It's almost a minute to 6 right now. And I'm almost at work. I'm halfway there. But the traffic is moving. There's no brake lights. No brake lights. No brake lights. No lights. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers organically. I'm not paying nobody to do me. I do myself. So if y'all could please hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 4,600. I was thinking of 4,694 the other day when I checked. So I'm almost at 6,700. 4,700. I'm saying 60. 4,700. I'm just a few away from 4,700. So, and 300 away from my goal, 5,000 subscribers. So if y'all could hit the subscribe button, can help me get to 5,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Look it. Thank you in advance. But yeah, today, I don't know how it's going. And today is our busy day. So when one of the girls gave me the preview for today, I said, wait a minute. I said, this is 4 pages long. She said, it's Wednesday tomorrow. And I was like, oh. So, oh my God. I was like, no, this is too much. And I was like, I'm going to need help. She said, what you mean? You can do it. And she's like, I said, no, I'm going to need help. She said, you already saying you need help? I'm going to need help. I just kept saying, I'm going to need I just kept saying, I need help yesterday. She was like laughing. She's like, you can do it. You got this. I said, I'm going to need help. She just kept rolling. 4 pages. 4 pages, y'all. And when I say 4 pages, there's probably like 20 people on each page that I have to process before 11 o'clock. So yeah, I'm going to need help because I'm not a fast typist. Your girl's going to need help. But we're going in an hour early, so I should be able to get it done. If the system is up and working. If the system is not up and working, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, they should have a backup, maybe, of how we could process this stuff. I think we could still, the stuff that's on the dashboard, I think we could print it out from the dashboard versus there's like different dashboards. We can print it out from one area, but we just won't have the main document that actually goes with the paperwork, because that one's in the other system. So I don't know. It's gonna be a day. Y'all just wait for the morning tea for tomorrow, because I'm letting you know already it's gonna be a day today. But at least we can wear jeans today. So I got on my jeans. At least we can wear some jeans today, so in case we have to do some running. I got my jeans on, my low flats. I got my tan flats, my tan sweater. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy today, y'all. But I took my medicine. I took my vitamins. I'm up for the challenge. Your girl's up for the challenge of the day. What are they doing to the street? Oh, road closed ahead. Ooh, it's closed completely? Left lane closed. People can't even get on the freeway? Ooh. Wow. I just got off the freeway. I'm almost at work now. Y'all know me. I had to get here early. I got to be early than late. I'd rather be early than late. I'll start walking down there about 6:30 because I have to go on the other side because I got my girl's plums this morning. She was like, don't forget my plums. I said, I'm going to mom's house today. I told her yesterday, I'm going to my mom's house today. I'm bringing back plums tomorrow. They still not as ripe as I like them. They still a little hard. I'm going to tell her to hold on to them for a couple of days because they still hard. Because the one tree bloomed faster than the other tree. My mom told me there are two different kind of plums. Who knew? Thought plums are plums, but she has two different kind of plum trees. So the first plum tree, it bloomed and the plums are falling off now. Those are real soft and sweet. And then the other plums are kind of tart because they haven't fully ripened. They're hard. So those, I picked some of those. I picked some of both of them, but I just gotta let her know. Take it easy on the plums. Take it easy, take it easy. And y'all, we got a whole bunch of interns for the summer. Why they keep coming and parking in my spot? Y'all know they making me mad. Y'all know look, they making me get out of my spot. They keep parking in my spot, y'all. Yep, they got the whole road blocked off. Oh, they're painting the bridge. What does that say? Oh, it just say Riverside. Riverside. That's what it say. It say Riverside. But they're painting a bridge, so they blocking the street. They blocking the street, y'all. One spot over is what I gotta park today. Just one. I know they in my spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Y'all see I get quiet when I'm backing up, huh? I want to make sure I don't hit nothing. You know, I don't want to be too close to nobody. Yesterday when I went to my mom's house, I took her to Taco Tuesday. And when we got back, she was like, wait a minute. Somebody had opened their car door on my mom's car. They didn't leave her no note, no nothing. So she got this huge whole door length. Like somebody scraped her car, like it hit and scraped her car about that wide. She was like, people are so raggedy. I said, yep, somebody hit your car, didn't leave a note or nothing. Just raggedy. Just raggedy. Hi, everybody. So I am here. I'm at work. I'm happy. I got here. Look at that. No traffic. I got here in 9 minutes. Does that mean I was driving fast? Because it usually take me 12. It usually take me 12 minutes. I think I was driving a little fast, y'all. Just a little bit. Just a little fast. Why is this purse so heavy? I got this cup from my mom. She lost hers, but I have mine, so I'm going to give her mine. So that's my MEYASCOINS Panda. That's Patty the Pouncing Panda. And she say, keep stacking silver. And see the red heart? Y'all know I'm the heart girl. I love hearts. She even got a red heart on her. So that's Patty. I'm going to give that one to my mom since she lost hers. She said, Mia, I don't know where my cup went. I said, what you mean, Mom? She's like, I don't know where it went. Are you kidding me? I said, I forgot to cash my check, y'all. My free check I got. And I'm trying to figure out why this little purse is so heavy. I think it's the leather that's on the purse is what makes it heavy. The purse is made from leather, and the leather is heavy. Carrying this stuff all day. And then, you know, you got to put your stuff in there, the extras. I'm going to have to probably take some of this out because I got 2 lotions in here, 3 hand sanitizers. No, wait. I think there's 4 hand sanitizers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hand sanitizers. Really, Mia? Do I need that many hand sanitizers, y'all? I really don't. And there's a lotion in here. And my pill bottle. So all this is heavy. Oh, there's another lotion. 2 lotions and 4 hand sanitizers. I think I'm doing too much. Rockzilla's in the building. He said that bag is so heavy because it's an overnight. It's not an overnight bag. It's my purse. It's a purse. It's not an overnight bag. It's a purse. Rockzilla. That I just got too much stuff in. Why is my wallet heavy? Maybe I need to take the change out of my wallet. That'll take some of the weight out. Stuff is just heavy, y'all. Okay, so yesterday when I got off of Mom's, I went to the mall. Y'all don't like going to the mall. I think that was the first time I've been to the mall in probably, I want to say, when was the last time I've been to the mall? I thought it was like 6 months ago. But the girl told me I bought my bracelet back last year around Father's Day. I said, has it been a year? She's like, yes. And I was like, my bad. Because she looked it up because she wanted to see if I had a warranty. I said, I don't think I bought no warranty for no bracelet because I know how bad I am. And she said, well, then you should have bought the warranty so we could fix it whenever you tear it up. I said, you're right. But they wanted like $59 or $60, $79 for the warranty. But when she told me it was going to cost me $300 for her to send it out and fix it, I said, the bracelet only costs $500. You want to charge me $300 to fix it? I said, oh, y'all got me messed up. I said, no, just give it on back. I said, I'll figure something else out. I said, because $300, I could buy me another bracelet. Maybe not this big, but I can buy me another one. So there's a guy in the mall called Mr. Fix-It. Mr. Fix-It got a visit for me last night. I went over there and said, Mr. Fix-It, can you fix it? He started laughing. Mr. Fix-It, can you fix it? And he said, let me see what you got. So I showed him. And he's like, ooh, this is a nice bracelet. I said, I know. I got it from K Jewelers. I said, and no, they're not sponsoring me either. I said, I know. But they want to charge me $300 to repair it because I broke it this morning. He said, $300? I was like, yeah, and I'm not paying that. They must think I'm boo-boo the fool. I'm not paying no $300 for somebody to turn on their solder thing, put some heat on each end of the piece of gold that was broke, and put it back together. They don't even have to add no gold. You want to charge me $300 for that? And make me wait 3 to 6 weeks to get it back? Y'all got me messed up. I need my bracelet back sooner than that. So, Mr. Fix-It said, I'll have it fixed tomorrow by 3 o'clock. Thank you, Mr. Fix-It. He said, and it'll cost you just, what? He said, it'll cost you $70. I said, see, now you talking, I think that's still too much. But it's his craft, and so I have to, respect his craft. I can't fix it. So, I was paying the $70. He said, well, you want me to clean and polish it? I said, sure, it's been a year. So, it in total cost me $80. But he's going to polish it. He said, none of the other links are messed up. I said, I know. I've been doing really good with this bracelet. It's just, it got hung on a hanger, and I didn't know. And I went to pull out the pants, and my bracelet got hooked on a different hanger, and it just popped it. And he was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. I will pay $80 versus $300. Come on now. And I'm about to go on vacation. Please. So, I saw that Bath, Body & Beyond was having a sale. There's a big sale going on, Bath & Body. Okay, no sponsorship again. No sponsorship. So there's one scent that my niece got me for Christmas. I'm out completely. It's called Cherry. Wait. Oh, Winter Cherry. Winter Cherry. That's what it's called. Winter Cherry. And I went in there and I asked her, I said, do you guys have the scent from Christmas? It's called Winter Cherry or something like that. She said, yes. And she had it. And I was like, yeah. She said, these are 50% off. So I was like, this 50% off? She's like, yes. I said, I'll take 2. So I got 2 of those. I said, now, do you have any other scents that are, like, what's on your semi-annual sale or the sale that's going on? She said, oh, these fragrances over here are only $5. I said, they $5 a piece? She said, $5 a piece. I said, okay, let's see what you got. Y'all, I got on Bahama. And when I tell y'all, oh, I got a toothpaste on me. When I tell you this Bahama smells amazing, I said, and I'm going to the Bahamas. It smells so good. So I got Bahama. I got the cherry, winter cherry. And I got, what was the other one called? Cotton candy. Is it cotton candy? No, it was pink tie-dye. The other scent is called pink tie-dye. And all of them smell so good. So I got 2 bottles of each one. And I had the membership, so it only cost me $40. So I got 6 bottles for $40. And that's going to last me the rest of the year. Because the ones, I had 3 bottles I got for Christmas. And I'm just running out of all 3 of them. So I'm like, yeah. So I got enough to last me. I'm probably in a year. So yeah, I was happy about that. As I said, I go to the mall, I'm going to end up spending money. And I did. I did, y'all. But, well, 80 and 40. I spent 120. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because you know what I could have did with 120 at the thrift store? I could have had a whole new wardrobe. Y'all, don't play with me. I be thinking like that, like, what can I have spent that money on at the thrift store? You know me, I could have bought me a whole bunch of stuff at the thrift store. But, you know, that's not what I need. I can't get my body spray at the thrift store. I can't get repairs done at the thrift store. So, this is why I have money to do other things. Because I don't spend all my money on clothes. That's the last thing I spend my money on. Like a shirt costing $19.99. I can't fathom it. Your girl can't fathom $19.99 for a shirt. When I can get it for $1.99 at the thrift store. That's my ideology when I think about stuff. You go to the store to buy you a nice pair of jeans. Them jeans gonna cost you anywhere from $59.99 to $120. If you go to the thrift store and you methodically go through their jeans, you can find them same name brand jeans. You can. I've done it. I have done it. I've got Levi's from the thrift store. I've got 7 jeans from the thrift stores. I got LUI jeans from the thrift store. I got all kind of name brand jeans from the thrift store. Don't let people tell you, you shop at the thrift store. I got money in the bank and I got money in my pocket, and you know, because yes, I do shop at the thrift store. I don't care. Y'all can bad talk the thrift store if you want to, but it helps keep money in my pocket. Helps keep gas in my ride. I save money at the thrift store. I do. But yeah. I didn't shop at the mall yesterday. I shopped at the mall yesterday. I got home about 8 o'clock. And James, he just wanted to talk last night. He was just talking. I said, man, if this man don't be quiet so we can go to bed. I was like, what time is it? Because, I mean, telling you, he was just talking. And he was talking. He was just telling me how much he loved me. And I'm like, what's the problem? What the problem is? He just was telling me that he'd never had a woman like me before. And I was like, okay. I said, what time is it, JC? He was like, oh, it's 10. I said, it's 10:20. He was like, yeah. I was like, man, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early and be at work at 7 tomorrow. He was like, okay, babe, I'll stop talking. Because he just kept talking. Did I forget? Oh, no, I put it in here. I was like, did I forget my drink for today so I can have something in my stomach? Got plums for Miss Marg, my girl. And I got plums for everybody else. So I got plums. Yeah, and I put my drink in here. I gotta have my drink. So I put my drink in the freezer. When we went for our walk yesterday, it was all nice and juicy. Uh-oh, this is leaking water. I washed them and I just put them in here. I didn't drain off the water on them. Just keep it flat. Just keep it flat. I put a towel in here with hers, but this, I forgot to put a towel in there. But yep, I got the fruit for the folks. If anybody wants some, got them right off the tree. Organic plums. That's what you call organic plums, y'all. They right off the tree. Yep. Hi, David Carlisle. How you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Why is Siren always laughing at me? Siren, it's not funny. It's not funny. The street market is here, and I hope I got my $3. If I don't, I have $3 in my desk because I forgot I gotta pay for the jeans. But I spent some money at the mall last night, and I think I gave him my change. Wait, I got $2. $2 bills. And I might have some quarters. I don't know. This thing is heavy enough. I don't even got $1 in change in there. I got change in there, but not $1 worth. Not $1 worth. Y'all found this gift card. I said, ooh, I can go to Cane's, give me some chicken. It says for a free lemonade. I thought it was a gift card with some money on it. It's for free lemonade. So I was like, oh. I don't know if I want to go to Cane's just for a free lemonade. I don't know about that. I thought I was going to get me a whole drink. Yeah, see, $80 to fix my bracelet. There's my receipt. I paid $80 yesterday. Just one of those things you gotta do. When you break something, you gotta pay for it. Everything costs so much money these days, y'all. Just so much money. It just drives me crazy how much money stuff costs. Putting all these receipts together. I gotta put them in my receipt envelope. I need to do what my mom do. She scans receipts, and then that way she don't have to hold on to them. Oh, that was the printout. I don't need that now. I got the card in the mail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receipts in my wallet. 7. All I do is spend money. It's just crazy. And who else hates going to the grocery store? Hey, Miss Paula. Good morning. Who else hates going to the grocery store? I cannot stand the grocery store no more. Every time I go in there, it costs $30. You go in there for a couple of things, it's $30 to $40. And don't go in there to go grocery shopping. I'm like, why does this stuff cost so much money now? It just drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely insane, y'all. I'm going to put the receipts in here. Just get them out my main wallet. I love my little credit card wallet, y'all. I showed you, right? I love it. I love it. It's flat. And hold everything. I can just take this to the store if I wanted to. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm still having hot and cold flashes, but they're not as bad as they used to be. But like right now, I'm having a hot flash. And y'all know me, I'm usually cold. And it's this hair. I know the hair is on my neck and it's making me hot. It's making me hot right now. Yes, I know, Siren. It's so expensive. I don't understand. I spent $70 yesterday at the grocery outlet. See, it's crazy. It is crazy. And don't buy meat. You gotta wait for something to go on sale just to have some protein in your life. And why are chicken wings so expensive? I was like, $30 for...
Labor-intensive preparation, premium ingredients, transportation costs, waste, market fluctuations, and niche appeal. This is from cookindocs.com.
Well, I guess Siri answered my question. But it's so expensive. Wings are so expensive, y'all. I told James, I said, wait till wings go to Costco, and then I could buy us some more wings when we get off of this fast, because them wings, $30 for a pack of wings, and I think there was like maybe 15 wings in the pack. I was like, oh my God. It's menopause. 1 minute you're cold, the next minute you're hot. Yeah, because I'm like burning up right now. And I'm like trying to keep this hair off my neck because I am hot. Right now I'm hot. I'm having one of them hot flashes. It's funny, I see the ladies who have their own little fans, like they have them on a rope right here in front of their face, and the fans just be blowing them. I was like, I cannot do that. I cannot be one of them ladies. I just have to fan myself. I just have to fan myself, y'all. I don't even know where it's at. It's in my overnight bag, Rockzilla. Rockzilla called my purse an overnight bag. It's in my overnight bag, Rockzilla. See? This is me. Ooh, that feels so good. You just gotta fan yourself. Sometimes it be like that. I didn't ask my husband what he spent yesterday. He came home with 9 grocery bags full. Really? Oh, cloth. 9 bags full. Yeah, don't ask him how much it costs, because you're probably faint. I love you're probably faint. I'm so glad we're fasting that when I go to the store, it's like for juice and water and milk and stuff like that. So it's not in the hundreds right now, but like every time I go, it's $30 to $40, and I'm not even buying much. It's just crazy. I'm not even buying much, but they still getting us. They getting us left and right. Where did we go? We went somewhere, and that girl said, oh, was it Juice It Up? Okay, so Juice It Ups, they used to cost for the 32 ouncer, it was like $6, I want to say. $6 or $7. Y'all, it is $9 for a 32 ounce Juice It Up now. $9. We got 2 and it was $18. I said, $20 for Juice It Up? I said, James, no, we're not doing this no more. I'll make our own smoothies at home. Because this is just ridiculous. But did I tell you I burnt the cord to the Ninja? I burnt the cord to the Ninja. So y'all know my house was going through remodels and repairs and stuff. And so James had I have 2 little pictures of a chef that I have over my stove. So he put those 2 pictures in the middle, because y'all know I have that flat part in the middle of my stove. And he put the blender on top of that. So one morning when I was making me some coffee, I pushed it, because I knew I was going to use this eye. I pushed that over so the pictures wouldn't get burnt or anything. I should have just removed it off of the stove. Don't ask me why I didn't remove it off of the stove. I just pushed it away from the eye that I was using. Didn't even think about the cord. So I turned the stove on. I put the water in. I turned around to walk to the other room, and I heard pack, pack. I was like, what is that? I turned around and I see these like sparks coming from the wire being burnt. I burnt the wire on the Ninja. I said, oh man. He said, what happened, babe? I said, I'm burning the wire to the Ninja. He said, not the Ninja. I said, yes, the Ninja. You know them Ninjas cost money. I done tore up the doggone wire. And I was like, I'm scared to plug it in to see if it works still. I told him, I said, put some electrical tape on it. And when I get up the nerve, I'll plug it in and see if it still works. I don't have the nerve to try it yet. I just don't. Because I can see the wires. Because the fire like started eating through the plastic. So I think I better just throw it away and get a new one. Get a new Ninja. After I come back for vacation though. Siren, stop laughing at me. I didn't mean to burn the cord. I moved the Ninja and the pictures away from the fire, but I didn't think about the cord. The cord wasn't even on my radar, y'all. I wasn't even thinking about that cord. It caught on fire. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fire. Yeah, it caught on fire. Caught on fire. Whew. That was a hot flash for you. Now I'm getting cold. And now I was full on sweating, y'all. I was full on sweating. Things us women have to go through. Dang. I just hope the day goes by smooth. It's just gonna be one of those days. She's not laughing at me. She's laughing at what I say. I know. I'm just messing with Siren. I'm really not looking forward to this day, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm just not looking forward to it. But I'm up for it. Let's see what happens. Look, everybody coming to work at 7. All my team is pulling in now. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yep, we're like, do you need us to come in early if you guys want? Yeah, because we want to make sure this is working. We got stuff to do from yesterday. Plus today is our busy day. Whew. Man, it's going to be one of those kind of days, y'all. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be. How was y'all day? Did y'all have a good day? They're calling Riverside now the art in, well, downtown Riverside, they're calling the art and something district. Culture and art. I think that's what it was. Culture and art district. So now they're putting murals everywhere. I was like, wait a minute. That they're getting kind of junky looking, putting all these mirrors up everywhere. And now they're talking about putting a mural on the City Hall building. I said, no, it's historic. You can't deface the historical landmark with a mural. Don't do it. So I think it's going to go up on a ballot, a vote, if people want a mural on that building. But if you go downtown Riverside, there's a butterfly alley. So this is like this alleyway. And there's like butterflies everywhere. And they got light streaming across. So they have that. And there's murals all over the place of different stuff. I don't know why people gotta do stuff on buildings. They just, I guess they see like a white building. They see a canvas. They don't see just a nice, clean looking building. They want to put a mural on it. Is that what it's called? A mural? Mural? Something like that. They want to paint it. Just leave it alone. Let it be, let it be. Wow, I yawned now. It's good. Now got the yawnies. I got the yawnies. And it's a little chilly this morning outside. Oh, mural? Okay. You know, it's a word you don't use every day. Like, am I pronouncing that right? Mural. Mural. I'm getting 3 days out of this hair. Tomorrow it'll be pulled back in a ponytail. I try, y'all. I try. One of the girls said, I didn't know your hair was that long. So what, you thought I was bald-headed? Well, you always wear your hair pulled back in a bun. I didn't know it was that long. Well, yes, it is. It's thin, but it's long. It's thin, but it's long. But yeah, I got hair. I do. I'm so sorry, y'all. Telling you, James wouldn't be quiet. Let me go to sleep. My alarm clock went off at 5, and I was like, okay, I'm getting up. And I went back to sleep for 10 minutes. Because when I woke up, I was like, oh, what time is it? Because I was thinking like I went back to sleep for a whole hour. And I was like, oh, okay, I only went back to sleep for 10 minutes. I got up, and then the second alarm went off at 5:15. I was like, oh. And I thought I only set one alarm last night, but I did set 2. Good thing I did, because it would have woke me up in 5 more minutes. But I was like, I turned it off. I said, okay, get up, Meya. And sorry, y'all. And I went to get up, and I said, oh, I need a couple more minutes. And I laid back down. And I seriously went back to sleep for 10 minutes. It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. And all that walking we did yesterday, my shin splints is hurting today. Because she was like, yeah, let's just walk. And I didn't know we was going to walk that far. I would have put on my tennis shoes. I didn't put on my tennis shoes. I was just walking in my flats. Oh, excuse me, like beating the pavement. We was walking. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here so I can get down here to work. Do my socializing in the morning so I can get the process taken care of first thing this morning. Do what it do, baby. Do what it do. What's she doing? She go back in here? She probably is, yeah. Folks be coming to work in these nice Mercedes and stuff. Can I get one? Can I get a Mercedes, y'all? Do they cost this? They cost just as much to fix them as it does this. Oh no, never mind. I'll be all right. Drive this little. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I'm waiting for a couple of people to get here. I don't see them yet. Hopefully they don't oversleep. We all said we was coming in at 7. Thank you, Paula. Big love and respect to y'all. Oh, thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's hump day. It's hump day. We got the street market out. I'm gonna go get me a Jamaica with the pink lemonade. That was so good last week. But that costs $8. Like, why are they charging so much money for a drink? $8. I might not pay that this week. I might just keep drinking my water. That's a lot of money for a drink. $8. Because the same Jamaica I can go to Tina's and get for $3. At the street market, they want $8. Actually, it's like $8.70. Let me see how much it is. I think it's in my wallet because the last time I used my Apple Card. I'll tell y'all exactly how much they charged me for it. $8.75. $8.75. That's a lot. For a drink, I think it's 32 ounces, but I'm not 100% sure. That's a lot. So my Apple Cash is it's adding up, y'all. So I got a whole $38 on that card. Because when you use your Apple Card, they give you like a percentage back, and they put it in your Apple Wallet or your Apple Card, not your credit card, but your Apple Card thing. And so I got 38 bucks. So I'm saving it. Every time I use my card, they put a little money in there. So I'm saving the $18, $2.80, 32 cents, 30 cents, 30 cents. So every time you buy something, they add something to your wallet. So yeah, I am saving that for my vacation. I got 7 weeks till vacation, y'all. Y'all know I'm excited. Ooh, so excited. So yeah, y'all. Oh, I want to tell y'all, on my check, I thought they messed up. I thought they messed up so bad on my check. Because remember, I was like, I thought my overtime check was going to be this check. But I was like, no, they were 2 weeks behind. So it's going to be the next paycheck. But then when I got my check, I was like, oh, okay, maybe they did pay the overtime this check. But then it wasn't. There was some flex benefit. And I was like, what is this? Y'all, they paid your girl a whole bunch of flex benefit. But what it was is they doubled it because I had signed up for medical and dental. Remember I told y'all, and it wasn't on my paycheck stub. And I was like, I signed up for it. I don't know why they didn't give it to me. So the county pays a portion of your medical and dental. So because I paid for everything out of my check, they had to reimburse me. So they gave me the money back. I was like, hey. I was like, thank you. Thank you for giving my money back because I need it. I need all my monies for my vacation. Oh, I was going to check to see how much money was in my checking account because I'm trying to leave that money in a savings account so I don't mess with it. I'm not trying to mess with it, y'all. How you going to... I don't understand how a bank can make you have a savings account. So I got a text message from my credit union, and they said there's a new federal regulations requiring that you have to have a savings account. And I'm like, what? I'm talking about the minimum balance is $1, and if you don't opt to do it yourself by this date, I think it was July 1st, then we're going to automatically open you an online savings account and deposit $1 into it from your checking account. I'm like, how y'all gonna just take over somebody else's account and tell them they have to have a savings account, and you gonna take $1 out of their checking account to open it? I don't understand that. So I'm probably gonna have to go to this bank and just go ahead and take my money up out of it. But that's what they said, that they were gonna open up a savings account. I was like, what are they talking about? Let me pay this bill. I think it's due July 1st, but I'm here right now. I'm thinking about it. It's crazy. Crazy. I don't know why this phone don't want to work. For some reason, this phone is not working. If it's not going to work, I don't want to be paying for it. It's crazy. Where's my settings button? I don't know if the Wi-Fi is off. What is really going on with this phone? You know, usually when your phone start messing up, all you have to do is turn it off and turn it back on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it off. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Thanks, Paula. Have a great day, everybody. I'm going to check out right now because I do need to get down here to work. I love y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me this morning. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for the likes and the love. Share the love today, y'all. It's hump day. Share the love. Bye.